comment during the meeting?
Okay.
That's great. Thank you.
Uh,
Go ahead.
okay. So, Professor, for our final project, we have decided to pursue designing the foundations of a smart food networking application. Basically, the smart food networking application consists of a smart fridge and a grocery system and a smartphone application. Now, Nicholas is gonna talk about is gonna explain the concept map and the fundamental concepts of this project. Just a moment.
Yep. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a basic map of our how the grocery system works. So the grocery system is the program that we wrote. It works with your smart fridge. Basically, your smart fridge has a list of grocery items. The grocery system has sort of a list of grocery items that you've chosen. When you're out those grocery items, the smart fridge sends a message to our grocery system, which then in turn communicates with distributors to get that food delivered back to your smart fridge. And some very interesting things about the grocery list are, so our grocery list is unique in that it categorizes foods in terms of types, it has the food name, it has details about the food, and it has nutritional facts and also mass intake. This is a really good idea because with these nutritional facts, you can do some really interesting future usability customization functions. Can you go to the next slide? So one of the cool things about our grocery list is this: because it has nutritional facts. Let's say your doctor says you need to go on a low carb diet. Okay, well, that's fine. You can create a custom program that only orders foods that contain below a certain amount of carbs. Or let's say you're trying to eat low fat foods. Well, you can customize the grocery system so that way the foods that it orders for you are low fat. Because of all these details about the foods, there's a lot of opportunities for customization that other grocery systems might not have.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It's good. I think I'm done. I think it's Sharif now, right?
You just moved.
Sorry, I was muted. I was muted. Sorry. Okay, so the reason why we chose this topic is because among the different topics, this topic to us is the most interesting, since it is a computer solution that has not been commercialized till this day. Although companies like Samsung and Philips have developed smart fridges with their own fully automated computer control systems integrated within their fridges, the world has not yet seen a smart fridge, a fully automated food ordering and consumption system. So in this system, it is a system, as Nicholas has explained, it is a system where a smart fridge, perhaps a network of smart fridges, can communicate with the user, and a network of grocery stores to make food orders, diet recommendations for the user, and make consuming food easier for everyone. Now Gigi is going to discuss the goals and the desired outcomes that we want from this project. And she's going to discuss the outcomes that the reasons why this project is going to be very innovative for society.
Hey, can I stop you just a moment?
Yes, no problem.
Okay, so I have a suggestion. When I'm listening to your presentation, you might or might not have thought about this, but essentially what you're doing is that your smart fridge will automatically figure out what you need to order and go into the system to pull out the food to content delivery, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this also indicate that a collection of fridge, we can actually do what I call the collection bargaining. So essentially, we have a network of fridge, maybe a few thousand or even tens of thousands in the Sacramento area. And we have certain needs, but we could actually individually try to contact the food supplier. But we can also coordinate through a brokerage about our need because we need this nutrition, but we have different option, and we can actually create a market which we can bargain collectively, just like a union, and we might be able to get the best deal. And because this is in computer speed, so this has to be computer to computer, and there is a whole economics that potentially dangerous but potentially benefit the
The customers,
user,
the users.
yeah, the customer, to individual customer, to squeeze the quality and the quantity, so we can bargain for a cheaper price for the better quality as a collection. I think this might be something that this technology enable to as an impact.
I
Just
think
want to
so,
share
Professor.
with you.
I
Yeah.
think so. It's actually a very you know, this actually might happen if when you have a collection of fridges that can communicate and form a union of fridges,
Right.
and it can kind of work like the stock market where you have like supply and demand. So the smart fridges, like they can, the union of smart fridges, like they can demand certain types of products, and then this way they can shape the prices in the local area, you know,
Right.
and it's going to shape the prices that can benefit the users since it's the highest of, yeah, so because of
Right.
demand and stuff like that.
Right. So this might or might not work. I mean, you probably know the model of Costco. That Costco essentially cut down the price for the supplier a lot because they got a huge amount, in which Costco is actually killing other smaller player because of this. So I'm just wondering, by creating this, do we resisting big player like a Costco a little bit, because now we're not going to Costco. We're actually directly the collection of Costco version of a fridge bargaining agency, and we might actually be able to create a healthier or more dominant market. I don't know, but this is
Yes.
definitely
Uh,
interesting. Yeah.
Professor, I believe what you're saying is an expected outcome if this was implemented on a large scale. I
Right.
think so because this project in particular benefits the small grocery stores,
Hmm.
because the reason why people usually go to Costco is because they want to find everything, right? Anything that they
Yeah.
want. So this way, the different the smart food fridge application, it's gonna enable the user to explore different kinds of foods that they wouldn't have expected to find in small grocery stores, and this is how it's gonna benefit the small grocery stores over Costco, for example.
Right.
Uh,
Thank
and,
you. Thank you, Saeed. Oh,
and
go ahead, Gigi. Sorry to
Gigi
interrupt
is
you.
gonna discuss the goals of this project.
So we have three goals for our project, and that's improving health through recommending and monitoring food consumptions, exploring new foods and cultures, and making ordering food from grocery stores much easier. So this final project presents a very important goal. That is a way to improve the user's health. And this smart fridge network will monitor the user's food consumption pattern, make them recommended diet suggestions, and in turn ensure that the user has a healthy diet. The smart fridge will make the necessary interventions if, for example, the alcoholic consumption rate is high. In this case, the smart fridge will intervene and limit alcohol consumption through decreasing the number of alcoholic beverages ordered from the grocery store within the necessary time frame. And the smart fridge network also has some preventative measures as well. For example, it will prevent the consumption of alcohol for any user that is under the age of 21. Um, for exploring new foods and cultures, the Smart Food Networking project also aims to bring to users the opportunity to learn about different food cultures across the world. It is known that just about any grocery store has many ingredients for foods from different cultures. So the Smart Food Network can highlight these ingredients and provide a manual for preparing these different foods to help the user experience have many different food cultures. And for ordering food from grocery store has never been easier. The Smart Food Network makes it a lot easier for users that have busy schedules throughout the day, like students like us, so to order food using this smart food network. It also enables the user to order food that might not be available at the local grocery store, allowing the user to order food from any grocery store across the user's home city, therefore saving the daily trip to the grocery store for some work or for the user to enjoy some free time. And now Lin Hao will do the demo.
Okay, Safe, can you let me share my screen? Thanks.
Okay, I'm going to move closer to my eyes.
Oh, sorry about this.
No, this is fine. This is fine. This is the way when I read the screen for the terminal.
Yeah, so typically we have 3 program: smart fridge, smartphone, and our grocery. So to speed up, so in this demo, I assume I already eat 3 meals a day, and now I want to get something for late night snack. So just for the smartphone, I will enter my name. So as I already used this application before, the system will just let me confirm my personal information, and then it will start and also send a message to the smart fridge. So smart fridge will also open. So right now, everything is okay to use. So this will be the UI for a smartphone. Let's try to check food. So this will send message to smart fridge, and smart fridge will pull a list to the smartphone, and we can see what we have in the smart fridge at this point. So for example, I want to get milk. Sorry.
I have
Oh, sorry about this.
I have a big complaint. You don't have ice cream. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, just kidding. Okay?
Yeah, we can order, Professor.
No, you don't have a beer.
We
Okay, that's the life is boring. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So let's try to get drink. Maybe I want to get 3 milk. So at this point, we can see pickup denied by the smart fridge. Because the system says we can only take 2 servings per day. So smart fridge will intervene at this point to make sure we're not eat like 1 food too much per day. So it can make sure we can keep a healthy diet and increase the diversity of our diet, because maybe we want to try to explore different foods for per day to like increase the diversity, and we can like get different nutrient intake.
Okay, I mean, this feature that you have is extremely useful to avoid argument between the parents and the children. Okay, just let you know that.
Yeah.
You avoid a lot of argument. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we can try to just get 1 milk. So now it works.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I want to get some like 1 cake. So it did not again because I said it's for like late night snack, and if I want to get 1 cake, it will exceed the like calorie limit, which set by the smart fridge for me based on my BMI. So I can only take 2,100 calories per day, and if I want to take 1 cake, it will exceed. So the smart fridge just.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When you earlier you tried to get 1 milk, right? I mean that one.
Yeah.
I mean you ran through the successful, and I didn't see because I'm actually watching three terminal. One is your smart fridge on the left, and then your mobile phone on the right top. But then what's actually going to show in the bottom window of the right is a Davis grocery system. Will when you order something, it will show there because it's purchased from the Davis grocery. I guess my question is the Davis grocery system is actually being controlled by store like Nugget or Trader Joe in Davis?
No. Actually, it's just the system like consists of many like small grocery stores. So At this point,
Okay,
because
I
we
got it.
just get the food, so it will show nothing. And if we want to order something, or like the smart fridge will automatically order something from the grocery
I
system,
see.
it will receive the message. So
Okay. So
I will
this is
show
this
you.
is this is very interesting. So you're saying that the Davis grocery system is a alliance of smaller store in this area who decide to participate, and they will join the grocery system. So which means that there is a way when there is order get through from the smart fridge, it will be redirect to some of them, but not necessary to all of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So so as we see, like we already reached the max intake. So for day, so we want to go to next day. So at this point, the grocery, oh sorry, the smart fridge system will send a message to my smartphone, and it will tell me something about my diet report. For example, like my calorie intake per day, also for carbo, protein, and fat, and it will also find what's my favorite food in that day, and it will like automatically import from the grocery. So now you can see grocery system
Right.
just received
Receive the order.
which received the order, and it will
Right.
also like randomly import some food. Just hope we can enjoy the process of discovering different foods, and so it will like randomly import some food to us, and so just this is to like to make sure we can try to explore different food and increase the diversity of our diets.
Mhm.
So, but the number is small. It's typically just one. So just hope like we can try the demo of foods or something.
Mhm.
So now we can check uh the order system. So actually I didn't show the thing I didn't show is when the grocery system receives the message from the smart fridge, it will like actually send to the small grocery stores. But at this point, I didn't show this. So the grocery system as a whole will like show you the order it's received from the smart fridge.
Right. No, this is good enough because we're basically just starting to do the 0.01%. There are certain a lot of things could be further developed under the grocery system itself. No, this is already shows very good idea about what's going on about the flow of information and operation. I just want to share with you. I really appreciate what you work together as a teamwork with such a short time that this scenario developed as well as the program you build already give a clear direction about where the whole technology might be moving into in the future. And I think is it will be really positive about what you're doing extended to the future. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. And
Just a
maybe the
shout out
last.
to Lynn Howe. Lynn Howe was really amazing on this project, and I mean, I just want to, give him the credit that he deserves. Uh, truly amazing programmer.
Oh wow. Hey Ling Hao, what language you use to implement this?
I think everything is based on C++.
Okay, all right. All right.
Yeah.
So you're using among the three window. Are you using JSON RPC to communicate or using other
Yes,
programs
we're
to?
using
Yeah, I use JSON. We learned from class.
Oh, good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's. I didn't see any segmentation fault, so that's good. No, I mean it's okay.
Yeah.
Even if you have segmentation fault, that's okay. Yeah. No, no. I love your project. I love the idea. I love the execution. I love the program certainly, and also I love Nicholas that you gave credit to your teammate. I really appreciate that. That's important that you have a great team spirit that you work together. That this is really good. I think is that everything you want to have for your demo for today and also for the presentation?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, good. So I just want to make a quick comment. I already make comments about the collective bargaining power about the system. I just want to give you a lot of praise. This is really nice project. I love it. I hope you, your whole team, if you're interested, we can probably talk about that. You can, by the way, this is belong to you. You can continue to do whatever you like to do. But if you like my advice, my input, because I'm also working with Fujitsu Lab on a some not exactly the same idea, but similar direction that we're looking at, and we can possibly collaborate, but it's up to you as well. Okay.
Yeah, sure, Professor. If you have any, if you want any of us, if you want to invite us, for collaboration or anything, I wouldn't mind. I would be, I would be happy about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Yeah. So if all four of you is interested, I mean, actually, this is your video is probably one that I really love to share with. I mean, there are two purposes. You have to think about it because I think I want to respect your ownership about this. Is number one, I might be able to share this video to the curriculum for ECF 36B because, as you know, this quarter is the first time we did this kind of project. And I think your project might be a good example to let other instructors know that whether we want to continue to do this for ECF 36B to get students to expose to different style of learning experience. That's number one. And that if you're willing, I'd be happy to leverage this video. And also the second one, of course, if you're interested to work together, then we can actually try to, I think Fujitsu Lab people, they love to work with students at UC Davis. And I can certainly talk to them and maybe we can have meeting together. I will invite you to one of our Zoom meeting next time.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. So I guess this is good for today, and this is good for your project demo for ECF 36B this quarter for your team, and I really appreciate. So I will be you don't need to do anything, but just need to submit your observer report. Nicholas, yes,
Sure.
what?
Maybe after we finish a recording, I want to ask you one question.
Of course, sure.
Should I? Sorry, Nicholas. Should I stop recording?
Yes. Yeah. Why don't you stop?